Way of the Ninja. Meet Kai. Clang, clang, clang. Kai pounded metal into the shape of a sword. He dipped the hot metal into a bucket of cold water. Then he pulled out a crooked sword. You made it too quickly, Kai, said his sister Naya. Be patient. Don't worry, Naya, Kai said. I'm going to be a better blacksmith than Dad ever was. An old man with a white beard walked into the shop. These are tools for a samurai, he said, looking around. But nothing for a ninja. Ninja, Kai laughed. There are no ninja in these parts, old man. Kai turned to Naya. When he looked back, the old man was gone. That night, an army of skeleton warriors roared into Kai's village on their skull motorbikes. Their king, Samukai, led them in his skull truck. Let me go first, whined Knuckle, a skeleton commander. I'm dying to go down there. Nitwit, you're already dead, barked his partner, Cruncha. Besides, Master Samukai, you said I could go first, Cruncha added. Sorry, boys, this one is mine, Samukai added. Just find that map. Samukai's red eyes gleamed like fire. Attack, he yelled. Enter the skeletons. Vroom, vroom, vroom. The warriors zoomed into the village on their skull motorbikes. Samukai steered the skull truck toward Kai's blacksmith shop. The villagers screamed and ran away. Kai raced out to fight the warriors. He swung his samurai sword, and one of the skeleton's heads popped off. Ow, Kai cried as the skeleton bit his ankle. Bite this. He kicked the skeleton head like a football. The other skeletons clapped as the skull flew through the air. Naya stepped up and whacked two of the warriors with her staff. You should have stayed back, Kai told her. And let you have all the fun? Naya asked. While Kai and Naya fought the skeletons, Knuckle and Cruncha snuck into the blacksmith shop. Inside Kai's shop, Knuckle put on a samurai hat. You're not looking hard enough, Cruncha said, bumping him on the head. Ow, you're not looking hard enough, cried Knuckle, throwing the helmet at Cruncha. Bam, pow, crunch. The two skeletons slapped at each other. Cruncha banged into the wall. The sign over the door fell down. The two skeletons gasped when they saw something hidden behind the sign. The map, they shouted. Kai's mission. Outside, Samukai leaped down from his truck. He grabbed 4 knives and attacked Kai. As Kai fell back, a cry rang out, Ninjagu! A spinning gold tornado whirled between Kai and Samukai. The tornado smacked into Samukai. When it stopped spinning, the old man from the shop stood there. Sensei Wu, cried Samukai. Your spinjitzu looks rusty. With a grin, Samukai threw his knives. They slammed into an old water tower. The tower started to fall. Ninjagu! With a yell, Sensei Wu spun and picked up Kai before the tower could land on him. Laughing, Samukai jumped into his truck. Garmadon says to get the girl, he growled. Cruncha pulled the lever. A skeleton claw swung out of the truck and grabbed Naya. Then the skull truck sped away. Naya screamed, Kai. He picked up his sword. I'm going to get my sister back. Where they go, no mortal may follow, Sensei Wu told him. That was Samukai, king of the underworld. If he's looking for Lord Garmadon, things are worse than I thought. A tale of 2 brothers. Why did they come here? What did they want? Kai asked. Long before time had a name, Ninjagu was created by the first Spinjitzu master Sensei Wu began. He used the 4 weapons of Spinjitzu, the size of quakes, the nunchucks of lightning, the shurikens of ice, and the sword of fire. When the master passed away, his 2 sons swore to protect them. Sensei Wu went on, but the oldest was taken over by darkness. He wanted the weapons for his own. A battle between brothers broke out. The oldest was struck down and sent to the underworld. The younger brother hid the weapons in 4 different places, said Sensei Wu. He sent a guardian to protect each one, and then he gave the map to an honest man to hide. That honest man was your father. Kai's eyes grew wide. The older brother is Lord Garmadon, Sensei Wu told Kai. I must find those weapons before he does. You're the younger brother, Kai asked. Then you came here looking for the map? Sensei Wu shook his head. No, he said. I came for something greater. You. You have the fire inside, Kai, Sensei Wu said. You can help me. Kai turned away. I don't care about all that. I just need to get my sister. Sensei Wu trolled around and knocked down Kai with his staff. He put his foot on Kai's chest. If you want to get your sister back, you must learn to tame the fire inside, said Sensei Wu. Only if you master Spinjitzu will you be ready to face Lord Garmadon. Kai knew Sensei Wu was right. Together, they began the long journey to Sensei Wu's dojo. Ninja in training. Complete this training course before I finish my tea, Sensei Wu told Kai. Then we will see if you are ready. Day after day, Kai tried to complete the course. He battled wood soldiers on a spinning platform, but he smacked into one of the soldiers and fell off. Fail, Sensei Wu said. Kai tried to jump across a row of spinning spikes. Once again, he fell. Fail, Sensei Wu said. Kai failed and failed and failed again, but he didn't give up. He kept training. Finally, Kai got it right. He dodged weapons, he jumped on pillars, he fought wooden soldiers with his sword, and he did it all before the sensei finished his tea. So now can I learn Spinjitzu? Kai asked. You already have, Sensei Wu replied. Your final test comes tomorrow. And then there were 4. That night, Kai practiced Spinjitzu while he brushed his teeth. Take that, and this, he cried, spinning around. Then he stopped. He was surrounded by 3 ninja dressed in black. Kai threw his toothbrush at the ninja. Then he leaped onto a ceiling beam. One of the ninja jumped in front of him. Hi-ya! Kai cried, knocking him down. But another ninja tossed him outside. Kai landed in the training yard. He made the platforms and pillars spin. The spinning platform slammed into the ninja, but they jumped back to their feet. Bam, pow, kick. All 3 ninja attacked Kai. He fought back bravely. Sensei Wu's voice rang out, Stop! The 3 ninja bowed. Yes, Sensei. They're your students too, Kai asked, and the sensei nodded. This was my final test, wasn't it? What is the meaning of this, master? One ninja asked. Each of you is in tune with a different element, Sensei Wu explained. But first, Ninjagu! Sensei Wu began to spin. He whirled around the ninja. When he stopped, the ninja were all wearing different uniforms. Kai wore a red uniform. Kai, Master of Fire, Sensei Wu said. Then he ported to a ninja in a blue uniform. J is blue, Master of Lightning. Black ninja is coal, Sensei Wu went on. Solid as rock. Master of Earth. Finally, he approached the ninja in white. And white ninja is Zane, master of ice. You four are the chosen ones who will protect the weapons of Spinjitzu from Lord Garmadon, Sensei Wu told them. But what about my sister? Demanded Kai. Jay gasped. We're saving a girl? Is she cute? Does she like blue? When we find the weapons, we will find your sister, Kai, Sensei Wu promised. It is time. We must go to the first weapon. Cole stepped up. Hold on a minute. You said you were going to teach us Spinjitzu. Spinjitzu is inside each of you, Sensei Wu replied. But it will only be unlocked when the key is ready to be found. Great. Now we have to find a key, Jay complained. I feel like he's taking us for a ride, Cole added. Kai pulled on his red hood. If it means finding my sister, then sign me up. The four ninja followed Sensei Wu into the night. The legend of Spinjitzu begins.